So today's court didn't go so good. Been fighting it now for 2 years, trying to see Roman. Motions to terminate, motions to modify, temporary parenting plans, and now today for a proposed parenting plan in which I didn't realize until today that my lawyer royally fucked me. So when my attorney filed the parenting plan and attempted to serve Jessica, the person of service, I guess accidentally left the paperwork in which Jessica was supposed to be personally handed. It was left on her front door, and when she figured out that I was proposing a parenting plan of split custody, she decided she was going to evade services over 2 times, refusing to cooperate with, obviously, a parenting plan that I was proposing, which would have made me the petitioner. But in doing so, she went and got an attorney, and they decided they were going to file their own separate parenting plan, in which they did. Obviously, it was nothing like my parenting plan. You know, I was just asking for equal rights to be in my son's life. That's it. Shared custody, 50-50. You know, I don't want anything more than to just be in my son's life. I'm not trying to do anything other than that, other than prove her lies. But her proposed parenting plan was filed, I want to say early this month, and my parenting plan was not taken as the petitioner, and Jessica was heard as the petitioner today, and did not end out good. Her attorney is an attorney. They lie for money. That's just typical for attorneys. But they're continuing to try to use these charges against me, in which I've been found not guilty 4 out of 5 times now, and the 5th one was dismissed last Wednesday because I have nothing. You can't convince people that I'm guilty of something. You have nothing to prove. I've committed. So God has been on my side this whole time, kept us safe, protected us through this all. It's unfortunate things went the way they did, but I'm not done. I'm not giving up that easy. I'll be filing for a revision and asking for it to be heard in front of an actual judge instead of some BS commissioner that clearly doesn't know how to do her job. I know they didn't read my declaration or my parenting plan or anything just based off of the questions she was asking. I know she didn't give any consideration to what I had proposed in any way. And so this is not the end of it. I was really frustrated earlier, posting stuff that I likely shouldn't have, and I'm going to do my best to not do that anymore. But I will never give up. I will never stop fighting. I love my kids more than anything. And if it means I have to do more than most, that means that's what I'm going to do. I can't quit. I can't stop. I never stopped with Marley and Tage until I had them. And we've been together almost 5 years now. Oh, and the court's trying to use that against me some way because I was refused custody of my kids through my divorce, but I obtained them through CPS mediation, which, as far as I'm concerned, CPS is God over the courts. So I'll keep everybody posted as much as I can. This is mentally and emotionally exhausting. I've hit a point of where I don't really feel anymore. I don't have a lot of feelings towards things other than anger. Thank you, everybody, for their support. I will be starting a small YouTube channel, just kind of following the court process and things that I've had to do, explaining some of the things that have gone on through some of these criminal trials and cases, and as well my pursuit for a law degree, or at least a law license, and kind of the things in that mix. But I love everybody. I love my kids. I love my Roman. Miss my Roman. Miss my Roman a lot. But thank you, everybody, for your support. Good night.